Hey guys, it is Monday, January the 11th, and I have my first break right now. So it's been a really eventful weekend, and Monday in general. I'm like shoving my face with crackers because I'm so hungry, so I'm really sorry. So my heater to my car doesn't work. Awesome. It's like 26 degrees outside. Even more awesome. It was very cold on the drive here. Next thing happened. I spilled Diet Coke everywhere. My husband's not going to be happy about that. He always tells me that I don't close the lids on bottles, and I guess it's true because it like spilled everywhere. Whoops. So that was fun. I had morning duty this morning, so I wasn't able to kind of talk to you guys this morning. I get here like right on time because I have to drop my son off at 7, and then by the time I get here, it's already like kids are coming into the school. So I have to like drop my stuff and then run to go to my morning duty, so I didn't get to talk to you guys. I gotta check the time. I don't know what time it is. I have to pick my kids up in 5 minutes. So we're gonna come back, have a snack, and then it's too cold to go outside, so we're going to have an indoor playtime. But yeah, we'll do reading after that, and I don't know. Hey guys, so it is Wednesday morning. It is my first break for the day. Sorry I wasn't able to vlog yesterday, but it was just one of those days where like it was a really good day, you know, like it was an awesome day, but I had so much that was happening and I was trying to get a lot of things done, and I felt like papers were piling up like one after another, and I just didn't get around to it. But I'm back, and today's really been a great start to the day. I had a lot of you comment about wanting to know more about my counting jar and kind of how they do that in the mornings. So this is a morning routine for my kids, and they know that they do it every day. I break it up into 9 weeks. So for the first 9 weeks, they're doing it from 1 to 10. I'm focusing on those counting skills from 1 to 10. Second 9 weeks, I am doing from 10 to 15, and then third 9 weeks we're doing 16 to 20, so that by fourth 9 weeks we can focus more on like story problems. So then they're going to get story problems for their math journals versus them getting counting jar. They won't have counting jar any morning after that. So let me tell you how it kind of works. I'm gonna cover up these friends' names so I don't have that there. So in the mornings, what they'll do is they come in and they answer a daily data question. And it's just a way for me to just know who's there. So there it is. Here's my daily data. That's a way for me to know who's here, and then I either ask them something about themselves, or I can ask them something related to the unit that we're learning on, or just to kind of see basic knowledge, like do they know a simple answer to something. Does that make sense? I don't know. Okay. So after they answer their daily data, then they have to count the number that's in the jar. So this week, here's my counting jar. So this week I'm just using little marbles. You can make them thematic. I didn't have anything for January. I thought I had snowflakes and I couldn't find them. But like for February, there'll be little heart stickers in there, but the backs won't be closed so that they can pick them up. So they count how many is in there. Then they bring their bowls to here, and they have to represent that number using whatever up here at the top. So this week I have tons of buttons, so they're representing that number. So essentially you count 17, you're gonna make 17. So yeah, so they represent the number. After they finished representing it, they leave their bowls here. I either count it, if I have time in the morning, I'll do it in the morning. I'll count it during one of my breaks at the end of the day, and if they don't have it right, then they have to redo it. So after they represent their number correctly in their bowl, they go back to their tables, and this is where they are representing the number in different forms. So they have a little folder. Now, I totally did not come up with this. I'm giving credit to Reagan Tunstall, Teaching Tidbits. I'll put her blog down below, but she does something called morning, it's like a binder. It's a morning binder. I don't remember. Anyways, so there's a binder that she does with her kids, but she gives them like different manipulatives and things like that. Kindergarten, I didn't want to do that. We're trying to learn basic, you know, skills still. So I try to keep it as simple as possible. So in the folder that they have, and here's their folder, I found like a pink plain folder, nothing fancy about it. It is plastic, so it'll last long. I've had it now for 3 years. Like, I clean them every year with Clorox wipes, and they're good to go. So inside of it, oh good, he erased, or she erased, whatever. Inside of it, they are writing their name, so I can write my name. So the beginning, first semester, we were doing first name. Now we're doing first name and last name. So I have to see them be able to write their name. They show me with numerals the number. They write the word. Then they show me with tally marks. I don't know if you can see this. Focus. So I put little dots on here just kind of as a guide to help them with their tally marks. Then they have, I can show it with a picture. I can show it in, you can show my number using 10 frames. And then we have pattern. Here's where the pattern comes in. Okay. So we've been working with patterns, and now we're to the point where I give them this, and it'll have numbers right now. Oh, it came off. It has numbers right now, so then it's gonna progress onto shapes. Before it was colors. Now we're gonna do shapes pretty soon. So, again, it's great practice with like reversals, just formation of numbers. They need it. So, oops, sorry. I can show the pattern and name it. So they write the pattern 7979797, and then they have to tell me what kind it is. AB, ABB, ABC, etc., etc. Then they show me numbers before, so they'll write their number here, they'll write the 2 numbers before, they'll write the 2 numbers after. And now we have gone into this one, where it's 1 less, 1 more, 10 less, 10 more. And they use their hundreds chart here. So they'll circle their number, and then that helps them figure out 1 less, 1 more, 10 less, 10 more. Last thing, we've done even and odd. So they'll write their number. They will circle the last number. So if it's 17, they will circle the 7, because 7 is the last number in 17. And then they'll tell me if it's even or odd just by circling it. And then afterwards, I feel like this is really long-winded, sorry. And then afterwards, they bring it to me. I will check it really quick. They can clean it, and then every day they have kind of a different activity. I'm changing up my activities pretty soon. Next week, actually, I'm going to be changing it, but every morning they'll do something, whether it be with words, whether it be with numbers, but they're doing some other type of activity. So like today was Wordle, so they had a Wordle and they had to read the card, and they had to find the Wordle and cross word on the Wordle and cross it off. I can't talk today. It's awful. But yeah, that's really it. I hope that kind of explains what we do in the mornings. If you have questions on that, leave it down below, and then I will try to answer them for you guys. But I wanted to let you know what we do. I think my husband's gonna come have lunch with me, which is super awesome. I'm excited about that. And it's Wednesday and it's hump day, right? Yeah. But it's been a really great day so far. I'm really excited. My kids have been doing awesome, and yeah, happy to be here. So I'm gonna let you guys go, get some things cleaned up because I have a mess, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, it is now Thursday. I think the last time I talked to you guys, it was Wednesday, and we were talking about my counting jars. So it is the end of the day. I am absolutely exhausted. I think I was more exhausted today than I have been all week. And I can't tell if that's just because I'm like coming down with something. So I think I need to like take a bunch of vitamins, and I don't know, I need to drink more water, do something, because I feel little pains right here. But anyways, so some fun things that I had going on. I really was like digging my morning message this morning. So I wanted to show you guys my morning message. So here was what we did. We called it breaking news, and breaking news, and I told my kids every time I think of breaking news, I think of the so the entire time, every time I said breaking news, they would always do the. Of course it got a little crazy, but then they were able to kind of get it under control. So they did the hello superheroes. Today is Thursday, January 14th, 2016. We will go to art. Can you help me think of some it words? And they did such a great job. Like, I was so impressed with them. And then we did a little match word to picture. So it was really nice, quick, easy. We went over our COPS, which is capitalization, organization, punctuation, spelling for each of the sentences. And I feel like my kids are really getting a really good grasp of it, so that's really cool. Okay, news on my car. It broke down again. So that's so much fun, right? You love it when like things like that happens, but I'm keeping a smile on my face because I'm not gonna let it bring me down. No, sir. But yeah, and I don't know, we finished up with our like ice and our snow. Now we're gonna start leading into animals in winter, so learning about some of the animals. I got a new book. Oh my gosh, I love new books. Where's my book? I gotta think about where I put it. Sometimes I can't remember where I put things in my room. Oh, here it is. Right where it needs to be. So I got this book, and it's called Over and Under the Snow. I really like this one. I just got it in yesterday. We're doing a close read on it. If you want to see what my close read looks like. I think y'all like all my papers that I have everywhere. I haven't had a chance to finish organizing my papers from today. Anybody else a messy like teacher? I'm a messy teacher. Like, as the day goes on, like, I'm not very good at putting things away as I'm teaching, because I'm just so in the moment that I'm just like, yeah, I gotta keep going with it. And by the end of the day, I'm like, whoa, looks like my room has like thrown up 500 times. I don't know, it's really bad. But here's kind of what we do. So we have it broken up into days, and then we put our questions down for each of them. We have kind of a guide that helps us in determining what kind of questions we're going to be focusing on. And then you're supposed to put sticky notes for each of the questions on the page. So like, what is a flash of fur on page 2? I would write that question on a sticky note, and as I'm reading, I would put it on the back of the page, and I'm not really reading from the book, if that makes sense. But they did a really great job. We did day 1 today because it didn't come in when I thought it was gonna come in. So we did 1 today. Hopefully we'll get 2 done tomorrow. Try to do 3 in the afternoon. If we don't have time to do 3 in the afternoon, we're gonna have to do that on Monday. No, not on Monday. Monday is off day. So that's my sleep in day. And so I guess we'll do it on Tuesday. Yay! Either way, that book is really great because it just allows us to start talking and building up some of that background knowledge on animals in winter. So it's really great. And now that the kids have a really good grasp of like snow and ice, I feel like they're going to just soar when it comes to animals in winter. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm excited. 3-day weekend. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a really good evening. I might vlog a little bit later. I'm not really sure. I have to come back to school for a ESL parent night. So I don't know. I might vlog, I might not. So talk to you guys soon. Bye. So we have now a 3-day weekend. So tomorrow I am off, which is Monday, Martin Luther King Day. And I wanted to go ahead and end my vlog tonight because I wanted to get it uploaded for you guys tomorrow. So my whole like New Year's resolution, and I completely failed at it last week. I had done a whole video, set everything up, and it's so, like, my time frames on doing videos are very limited because I have kids. So like I can't really video anything with them around because my house is like so beyond loud, it's ridiculous. So I can't do that. So I have to do it during nap time or during bedtime, one or the other. So I done a whole video during the week, and it was around the time where I started feeling a little sick, and then ended up not liking the video at all. I think like I could tell that I wasn't feeling well because like I just, you know, you could just kind of tell when somebody's not into something. Yeah, that's how I was. Like during the entire time I was watching myself, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not into it at all. So I got it that chunked. But anyways, it was going back to my like whole resolution. I really want to try to do 2 videos a week. I said I was going to do 3, but I need to start small. So I'm going to start to do 2 videos. I'm going to do the vlog on Mondays. And if I don't vlog or get anything really worth vlogging, I'll set up another main channel one, like a main video. And then I'll do like another main video on Thursdays. So Monday and Thursdays are going to be my days to have like my video days. So I wanted to end my vlog with you guys, and I've been in a funk this weekend, but like I've gotten a few things done, and I kind of want to show you guys what I've had done. So let me see. This is my desk, and it's really awful right now, but I got I've been struggling with this whole idea of like pairing my students. I don't know if anybody else has any of these issues with their kids, but like the same kids want to be partners. The same ones want to sit next to each other, and I really want them to really kind of get out of their like cozy box and try to build relationships with other students and really hear what other kids have to say, because I mean there's so many kids that have great perspectives. So I don't know, I'm just talking to the paper. So I came up with the idea, and I don't know if I necessarily came up with it. I'm sure another teacher has already done this somewhere out there. But I took this idea that I had of being able to like pair my kids, and it's gonna be like during my morning meeting time. So it's gonna be an activity before I actually do my morning message, if that makes sense. So I've come up with a bunch of different cards and ways to pair my kids. So some of them are just opposites. Another one is like food that pair really well together. Others are math and sight words and color words and sounds, like beginning sounds, matching upper and lower case together. And I got some of them printed, and I think they came out so cute. Well, obviously it's because of the clip art. I mean, I didn't do the clip art. I mean, really all I did was stick them in some boxes and put some names on them. That was pretty much all I did. But I mean, with the clip art, it's super cute, and it took me a while to find the clip art. So I want to show you guys what I did, and you can tell me what you think. Okay, so this one is pairing different foods together. So, you know, peas and carrots go together, hamburgers and fries, salt and pepper, more foods that go together, bread and butter. It's my favorite one. And then here are some of the other pairing cards. So in and out, sad and happy, upside down, right side up. Whoops. Color words with the actual colors. Let's see. I have to get these laminated, but I wanted to take pictures of them before I laminated them because they always glare really, really bad. And then these were going to be medial sounds. So like, obviously I'm going to have more than one A medial sound because there's only 5 vowels. I have like 19 kids in my class. So there may be, you know, 2 pairs that both have medial sounds, and they can just kind of figure out, you know. And I would say, all right, if that one already has a partner and they're already sitting down, then you got to find the other, you know, middle vowel person. So like rat, rat has an A. There's some E's. Then eyes, etc., etc. I don't have The other one's printed. The math one's printed. But those have to do with... The math ones are like tally marks and number words and number, like numerals and tens frames. So that kind of deal. Like, so they're matching those types. And you can mix and match them anyway. So maybe one day I want to mix and match the 10 frame with the 10 frame with the tally marks, and then the next day I match the 10 frame with the word. I mean, it just depends on what skill that I want them to quickly kind of rehearse and practice, and then also get their partner for that day. And then what I'm going to do, sorry if I sound like really nasally, then what I'm gonna do is get like a pocket chart and just put their names next to it, and they can put their card next to their name. Because I know, and it's gonna happen, one of my kids is gonna come up to me and saying, oh, I don't remember who my partner is, and I can't remember everybody's. So I'm just gonna stick it in the card, and I'm gonna say, all right, go find your card and make sure you see who's matched it up. But like, my kids are really, so I'm gonna let you guys go now. I will talk to you soon. I'm working on a main video for this Thursday, so if you don't care for vlogs, Thursdays are gonna be the days that I have like my main videos up. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.